It is the morning of May 4th. 2-month anniversary on trail is coming up pretty soon. Finally got to camp pretty late last night. Was able to climb into my tent at like 9:12. Rain started like a minute later. 20 minutes later it was pouring. 20 minutes after that it was just crazy lightning all night. Slept through it though really well. Tent was really wet, so I'm carrying around a wet tent, which is never really fun, but sometimes necessary. I think it's supposed to be like this for like a few hours. It's very foggy. It's kind of misty, kind of rainy, going in and out. And then I think around like 1, the rain is supposed to start to pick up and get heavier and heavier as the night goes on. I'm kind of planning a big day still, even though it's raining. If I can do like a 20 today, that means I only have a 14 tomorrow. And so I might be able to get into town early, dry off, and get back to editing. I'm having incredible issues with storage space, and it is just putting a delay on these video releases because I can't really handle it while I'm hiking in the woods. It's a beautiful, beautiful forest down here at low elevation. All these plants are so happy that it rained. You can just tell. You just tell they're about to blow up in growth.
You can take it slow enough.
Frodo, Rex, and myself just came across some trail magic. Birdman 2018. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Just take a beer.
I'll check that out. I love these suspension bridges. They bounce when you walk on them. Very cool. Oh, you all right, man?
Yeah.
These rocks are just as slippery. Trail actually goes that way, but it's a shelter somewhere over here. It'd be nice to sit out of the rain for a few minutes. Boy, you can't see anything. Oh, I think I see it directly in front of the camera. Yeah, it just like forms out of the fog. That group that I passed, they were just overnight hikers. They came out last night trying to get some climbing in, but with the weather, kind of canceled their plans. The guy back there that fell, his name is Bearbell. Kind of ran into him a couple weeks ago, but I didn't introduce myself until pretty much yesterday. Harper's Creek Shelter. This has been pretty standard for shelters lately. Nothing simple or nothing extravagant. That's the trail. This is flat. I think it's higher up than it is over. And it's wet. So let's see how I can navigate this. Not too bad. It's like, looks like they carved out the rock a little bit for some steps. Actually, looks like it still goes. These steep sections are always tough and pretty exhausting, but the nice thing about it is that, like, if it's part of like a 2,000-foot climb, it makes a lot of elevation go by a lot faster. Hey, it's Frodo. He made it up that climb.
Stop the group too?
No, I stopped at that shelter.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, look at this view. Bet you can see 40 miles. I'm over halfway done with the day. Feeling good. It's nice and cool. It's wet, but compared to the heat, I'll take this. I just gotta remember to tell myself that. when it rains more. This is what the weather looks like in the Three Ridge Mountain area. It's wet, but I am glad it is wet instead of hot. Most of the elevation today is done. I think it's like about 6 more miles until camp. Hopefully I can get my tent set up before it starts to rain heavily, but I haven't gotten a recent weather update to know when that might be, or if it might be. Dripping Rock parking area, getting water. Photos over there, filling up in an awful stream. It's so foggy. There's no, it's not actually raining, it's just like misty. Enough to get everything wet, but it is what it is. I think we only have like a mile left to go. 2 if we want to push a little bit more so we can do less tomorrow. But easy hiking. Hello, little friend. Are you a red eck? Eek. You're very pretty. I almost stepped on you though. And Frodo's coming up behind me. Let's get you to the side. Come on. Come on. Get off the trail. No?